It is 2015. Time for some new games to look out for. That's right, we're talking about top 10 games to look out for in 2015. Our first game we're going to look at is called Adrift. This game is going to be released for Oculus Rift, PS4, PC, and most of all, my favorite, Xbox One. Now, it's kind of like the movie Gravity, where the ship has crashed and the people are flying out into space and you have to survive. It's kind of like that with a mix of Alien Isolation, which is pretty damn sweet, and I hope you like it, because I'm going to freaking buy it. Next game we're going to be looking at is the new Silent Hill game. These graphics look freaking sweet. I swear to God, it looks like it's real life. It's going to be coming out for PS4, and that's all they've been really announced for any sort of next-gen console. Not PC, not PS Vita, not even Oculus Rift, and not Xbox One. For right now, it's just going to be PS4. Hopefully that'll change, though, because that's the only console I really play on nowadays. Also, people have been saying that it might be released in like 2016 or maybe even 2017, but the developers are going to try to release either a beta or maybe even the real thing in 2015, which is going to be pretty damn sweet. Alright, I know many people have been waiting for this because the series is very popular, and I think Absolution was like one of the best games yet. I only played it a couple times to where I actually fell in love with it, but it was enough for me to ever become a fan. My friend Dalton loves the heck out of this game, and mostly sometimes just kind of defends it and talks about it, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, this will be coming out for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. The developers think that, and hope, that this game will be a lot more different from any game in the series that they've ever had, and they hope that most gamers think that as well, because that's what they're really going for right now. And, yeah, it's pretty damn sweet. From the trailers and pictures I've really seen of this game, the character really looks like something out of Team Fortress 2, which is kind of good, but not really that good because it looks kind of cartoony. But the monsters and the settings look freaking amazing, and I can tell you're really going to like it because people connected this game to the new Borderlanders because it's on the moon, and hey, why not have another game on the moon for fuck's sake? Why not just another game on the fucking moon? And yeah, you can follow these nice monsters. What am I saying? Nice? They're freaking terrifying, and it's going to be a great game. I can already tell. Coming out for Xbox One, PS4, and also hopefully PC. Alright, now this game's kind of fucked up here, alright? It's called the Tomorrow Children, and basically, after the Soviet Union's unsuccessful attempt at trying to enslave the human race, these children actually came to help fight with the Soviet Union and reclaim what they thought was quote-unquote theirs. And basically, you have to build your these little facilities, a little fortress, and you have to defend that part of land. And it's weird, and it sounds more like a strategy game, kind of like Stratego, but like a digital one. And it's just, it's strange, but I really want to try it out, because it sounds pretty cool, but yeah, it just sounds straight up not really like your average game. But hey, I'm not really the one to judge. These are just titles, and these are just descriptions. This next game sounds absolutely amazing. It's like Skyrim mixed with Minecraft, mixed with any sort of survival game you've ever had. It's crazy. It's like a giant map. And the developers even said it's almost the size of freaking Europe, and it sounds amazing. You're either a herbivore or you're or you're a carnivore. You either hunt for your meal and then you eat it, or you gather stuff and it's amazing. I mean, it's seriously. Your partner is a skeleton. And he's not really that flimsy, flimsy. But still, it's amazing just what these developers are doing in this game. It's survival, it's hunting, it's quest, it's missions, and let me say it just let me say it right here. It's the wild. H1Z1. Totally not a copy of Daisy Standalone. I mean, I'm not gonna criticize the developers for the same idea. But it's a zombie survival game with, I guess, what? They have cars, they have, a better organization of what you have and everything. I guess you could say the organization is better than Daisy Standalone. Totally not a copy. I mean, there's totally not lots of games about zombies and survival, and you should totally buy this one because it's H1Z1. Now, I have played it. I played it at my uncle's house on his laptop. Pretty sweet. It's got some great FPS to it, even if you have some, very bad specs, which for me, that's the case. And I got a good solid, over 60 frames on it, and it's not that bad, It's pretty good. Organization, like I said, brilliant. And it's large maps, zombies, better ways to really build a fort and kind of survive, your own way, and I guess it's cool. I mean, try it out for yourself, and if you're, a Daisy fanboy like me and you prefer that over H1Z1, then go ahead. But, buy it. I really have no idea to say. Just buy it! Yeah, this is the home front, the Revolution. And it's like every other shooter game, so it doesn't really get a lot of description. You wonder why? Because it's a shooter game, and it's the same thing as the last fucking one. Now, on this game, I gotta admit, it's pretty freaking punk rock here. Basically, people have been enslaved, and they want equality, but they're not really getting it. I'm sure a better way to explain that. Oh wait, there is! You play a character who's not like everyone else. He wants freedom from the government and wants to survive and hide from things like searchlights. And here's the best thing. You get to hide from freaking Ariel. No, you get to hide from mermaids. Because apparently, I guess mermaids really want your blood and your flesh, huh? Anyway, that's pretty cool. Your main character wears a red t-shirt, which is totally punk rock and anarchy. But basically, yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty great. You're basically just being a rebel while everyone else is being a bunch of fucking zombies. And I look forward to it. So, yeah, buy these games, try them out. If they have betas, then I suggest purchasing them. And just giving it a whirl, man. These are top 10 games that I requested that you look at. And you ought to fucking listen to me. Trade offline.